Alright guys, so to continue from the video I just posted, there are more things that go into raising good livestock, and make sure that they're presentable to the judges. Anyway, so like I said before in the last video, the supplements which y'all hear about, there's also stuff called silk, Shoshine, pink oil. You typically use pink oil to shine up your clipper blades. Clipper blades, for a goat, you use, well, I use a T84, I use a 10 medium, or 10 wide, and then I use something called a 4FC, and then I use the 10 wide for the head, and then the 4FC for the rest of the body. And then I use the T84 for the neck, and also the head. Anyway, when it comes to going to a jackpot show or any major show, you want your livestock to look the best to what people know that they will look like, or what people expect for them to look like. So another thing that I do is I get them ready. I use silk, I use Shoshine, I use a rotator brush, I put it on a battery powered drill, and I fluff their legs up. What that does is it makes their leg look a little bit bigger. We clip the whole body and leave the leg hair. It's the same way with the lamb. Same way. Now with cattle it's completely different. I mean, you still have hair on the cow, but you still fluff their legs up. You still glue their legs. You use tail adhesive, you use leg adhesive, you ball their tail. With goats and lambs, you can't really ball a lamb's tail because lambs don't have any tails. With a goat tail, you basically shave the tail and you leave a little bit of hair on there. Not a big poofy pom-pom tail, but just enough. And you want to be sure that you square it. If you square it, then it'll look alright for the jackpot show or any major show that you go to. And more major shows are San Angelo, Louisiana, a lot more. But the Super Bowl of them all for the weather does is San Antonio. And with me, I got top 10, and I placed 6th in San Antonio with about 80 something goats in that class. So anyway, back to getting the livestock ready and presentable for the judge. You want to make sure that your goat is clean as it can be. Same with a lamb, with a cow, with a pig. Pig, you want that pig to be super, super shiny. I mean, to me, that's what you want. But to judges, like I said before, judges have their own opinion. To me, judging livestock is pretty cool. I competed in a lot of livestock judging contests in high school. Was I good at it? I don't know, because I never seen test scores. But apparently, according to my ag teacher, I was pretty good at it. Anyway, when it goes into the getting them ready, you want to get them ready at least an hour before the show. And it is a all-day process. You gotta feed, you gotta drench, just about that much of feed every hour. And we also have something called what we call a weigh-in. You take your livestock to the scale and you weigh them, and then that's the weight that you put in for the class. Say your livestock, goat, cattle, sheep, whatever you have, is about 67 pounds, and that's what you're going to go in as in the class. Now at majors is completely different. You got to watch that weight whenever you go to a major show, because if you don't, you're liable to weigh out, and when you weigh out, you're done. You're done. You don't show. If you get pulled and you weigh out, then you leave the show ring and you go put your goat back in the pen, or cattle, or whatever. But if you don't weigh out and you get a second look, that's the best thing possible for you. I mean, I've had some experiences where I've weighed out before and it wasn't no good. But like I said before in the last video I did, I'll be at a jackpot show this weekend, getting the livestock ready, getting them presentable, and I'll get you a video of it. I will, because I actually have time to do that now. So, be sure you like the video, be sure you subscribe, and be sure you click that notification bell. Alright.